Hey, what are you doing? Just sitting there. You sitting there scrolling, looking at everybody else, what the spotlight's putting on them? Or are you working towards something, right? That's the question. And if you are, what are you working towards? Okay? You live your whole life trying to be in that spotlight where everything's good. You show all the good things, everything that comes of the hard work, and all that. You put all that on your social media. You share that with everybody you know. Those are the things they see. They see the things that happen in the spotlight. But what happens? What happens in the dark? Truth is, you're probably afraid of the dark. Yeah, that's right. But you're not afraid of the darkness itself. What you're afraid of is the things in the dark you've created. What do I mean? Well, it's simple. You are the only one who controls what it is that's in that darkness. Okay? It's no different than when the light's on. But when the light's on, you show all the positive. Okay? The darkness is still there, buried in your brain, and you're afraid of it. Now, truth be told, I used to be just like you. I used to be afraid of the darkness. See, and people think that I wake up early and I go running early, or I go do my workout early because it's convenient for me. Ain't nothing convenient about waking up at 3 in the fucking morning to get going. But I do it because that's where my darkness is. Literally and figuratively. Okay? And that's the truth. That's what you got to be looking for. You got to understand the darkness ain't something to be afraid of. It's what you've created. It's what you've put in your way. Okay? The only thing that's in that darkness is the demons you put on yourself. Nobody else did that to you. Okay? Yeah, you might say, well, so-and-so said this about me. And that's all fine and dandy. They probably did. Or you might say, well, nobody believed in me. That's great. Everybody has problems, okay? I'm not saying it's great it happened, but I'm saying it's great that you understand it happened. Because now you can fully accept that it's you who continues to make it truth, okay? Nobody else is making it your truth. You're making it your truth. You're the one who's accepting it as truth. You're the one who keeps driving it into your brain and keeps telling yourself you're not going to be able to do it. You're not good enough. It's never going to come. Stop it. Whatever goal it is that you're chasing, pull your head out of that space and realize the darkness is where the real change happens. That place you're afraid of, those things you're afraid to admit, those things you're afraid to accept and take responsibility for. That is the darkness I'm talking about. Not this darkness, not this all around us when the lights are out. But what I'm talking about is the real dark shit inside your brain that continually slows you down. And you might think that I'm doing this because I want to motivate you. I don't want to motivate you. Motivation is what buys a new pair of running shoes. Motivation is what pays for a gym membership. Motivation is what opens that door when it's cold. But you know what it is? It's the fear and the darkness that close that fucking door when you're too scared to go on. Because motivation alone is not enough to get you out that fucking door. Okay? A year ago, I weighed 257 fucking pounds. A little over that, probably a few months before that. And you know what? I was afraid. I was afraid of the truth. I was afraid to accept that I did that shit to myself. I'm not afraid anymore. I know when I make a mistake. I know when I'm being lazy. I know when I'm letting myself slack. And then I turn around and I remind myself, it's time to face the darkness. So are you ready? Are you going to stand up? Are you going to take action? Are you going to change your outlook on the darkness? Because where we live is in the darkness. That's where champions are born. That's where success is made. Nobody made anything of themselves standing in the spotlight all the time and praising things that they see as good or getting likes and follows. Nobody made themselves anything by showing the good in their life all the time. They accepted their darkness, okay? They changed it. They faced it. And that's what I'm asking you to do. So whatever you're doing, whatever goal you're chasing, get up off your ass right now and start figuring out what's in the darkness that's holding you back. What's stopping you from moving forward? What is it really that you're afraid of? Because it isn't the darkness itself that you're afraid of. It's the shit you've created in the darkness. It's the things you make. Our whole fear of everything dark around us is self-made. Somebody may have said something mean to you. You may have had it rough. You may have a hard time not eating. You may be addicted to food or a substance. Those are darknesses that you're giving yourself the reason to be afraid of. Stop it. Nobody's gonna hold your fucking hand to walk down the path. You have to do it. People can give you a shove. People can give you a little bit of encouragement. I can make a video and it might hit you right where it needs to be, but I can't come to wherever you are, stand your ass up and get you moving. You're the only one that can do it. Do you understand me? So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit around the rest of your life doing nothing with yourself and blaming everything else around you and saying, it's just too difficult, I just don't have this, I just don't know if I can make it? It's all bullshit. You created it. That's right. You're afraid of your own creation. And until you bust out of that creation, you'll never realize fully how much it's affected you. Do you understand? Good. I hope you do. I'm not looking to motivate you. Like I said, motivation is what starts the journey. Motivation alone does not keep you on the path. What gets you on the path is your own commitment to making a difference, your determination, your drive to changing those things about you that you aren't happy with, to hitting that goal that you're looking for, to making true and honest changes in your life. You have to accept the fact that you are afraid of your own darkness. You are afraid of the demons you created. You are the only one that can get rid of it. Nobody else can do it. There's no magic pill. There's no fucking self-help book. There's nothing on this planet that is going to give you exactly what you need to change but yourself. Nobody can stand you up in the fight. You've got to do it on your own. Do you have what it takes to go into that darkness and get going and move forward and change those things? Do you have what it takes to face down your demons, your fears, the shit you made, and change it? Now get out there, find that battle of the day, and either come home with your shield or on it. And win or lose, just keep moving forward.